Today marks a significant milestone for this community and for the future of aviation. We're standing at the cornerstone in time for this new facility where GE Aviation's groundbreaking technology will transform the industry globally. We're privileged GE Aviation chose the Asheville community as its innovation center to lead the world in mass production of CMC jet engine components, and we're proud that GE Aviation chose this workforce, the citizens of this community, which we honor here today. This technology will cut hundreds of millions of dollars in fuel costs for airlines, reducing fuel consumption and emissions by 15%. That's enormous. Asheville is becoming a leader in developing innovative green technologies, and so it runs deep in the ethos of our business and our citizens for this to happen here. It's just amazing that we were here just several months ago, I think a little further down this parking lot, and I remember they showed me this lot with all the men and women in the blue shirts on where this new building was going to go, and I remember going, how? And look what's happened in such a beautiful short period of time. GE Aviation is just leading the way with aviation growing throughout North Carolina. Manufacturing is where you build things and make things and innovate things and design things. And that's the future of North Carolina, and it's the past of North Carolina. And it's an industry that we have to continually respect and grow and support in any way we can. And I'm telling you right here, these engines right here are the innovation between the materials and the design. This is artwork. This is the ultimate artwork of engineering that you have to respect. And it's creating jobs, and it's creating jobs that we should never take for granted. 242 new jobs because of this great new expansion. And those are jobs that are needed in North Carolina, they're needed in the West, and I'm just proud of the talent that is needed to fill these jobs. And I also want to compliment the people in blue, because if you're really responsible for this expansion more than anyone else, not the governor or the mayor or the county chairman or the congressman. It's the current employees of GE that made this happen, because if you had not shown the talent during the past several years, GE would have given up on this and would have never considered expansion.
The world's appetite for these parts has swelled. Let me share just two examples. The orders book for the LEAP family of engines is approaching 8,000. So what does that mean? That's 4,000 jets that will carry 150 to 200 passengers each. 4,000 jets, 150 to 200 passengers each, are waiting for parts that will come out of this building. That kind of tells you how important that is. CMCs are all over the GE 9X engine, which is our next generation, very, very big engine for the Boeing 777 replacement. That's a wide-body jet that will carry 300-400 people, 12,000 miles. And that has even more CMC parts in it than this first LEAP engine. Now, why have these engines been selected? It's mostly because of their fuel efficiency, their durability, and some other characteristics. And in our terms, how efficient are they? These airplanes will get almost 100 seat miles a gallon. Now stop and think about that, almost 100 seat miles a gallon. At 550 miles an hour, and in a straight line. So wouldn't you love to do that on your commute? Is this combination of GE's next generation materials, frankly, a story that has played out in the metals world, all the way up through superalloys, the metal superalloys that these CMC parts will replace, to this new generation of CMC materials, ceramic matrix composite materials. And that's why there's so much longevity here. CMCs will do to metals kind of what aluminum did to wood in the airframes of old, almost 100 years ago now. That combination of the best technology, the science, if you will, and the scale, doing it at scale, and the workforce with the talent is really the best bet for any community for sustainable jobs into the future.
The celebration is about the future. This facility will not only employ our children, it will employ our grandchildren and their children. In 50 years, the people of Buncombe County will be coming here to this fine facility in this beautiful valley to build innovative products for the entire world. But it didn't happen by chance, and it's often said it takes a long time to become an overnight success. Some time ago, our community recognized our citizens' talent in manufacturing, and we created a strategy called the Asheville 5x5 to pursue and go after world-class companies like GE. Today, in part, we celebrate that vision. We're committed to then, now, and the future, providing our workforce with the resources and education they need to compete in a very global economy.
When you look at this, what the message that we want to go out to all those that are looking to do business in North Carolina is that we've got a team, a hand-in-glove approach from City Council, Vice Mayor, the County Commission, to Raleigh, to Washington, D.C. Very diverse backgrounds, but all working together to make sure that Asheville is ready to do business. And so I want to just congratulate all the workers on this great historic day. Today we cut a ribbon. Tomorrow we start to export Asheville across this country and across the world. It is not underselling it at all to say that what we're doing here truly will revolutionize the aviation industry.
You've heard much about the new components and material in the system GE Aviation will produce here. These components are lighter, they're more heat resistant, corrosion resistant, and more durable. And all of that allows us to build engines which burn less fuel, fly longer, fly further, and have lower emissions. 20 years ago, we launched the world's most powerful jet engine, the GE90, featuring the first ever all-composite fan blades. At the time, we were mocked in the industry. They mocked us for having plastic fan blades. And today, we are the industry standard that everyone is still trying to replicate. Just like those fan blades, we heard CMCs will never fly. I believe that was actually on the cover of Aviation Week. Well, I'm here to tell everyone, not only have we completed many thousands of hours of ground testing, but on Monday, October 6, 2014, our CMCs made their maiden flight in our test bed, performing beyond our expectations. So yes, CMCs have flown, and they will for many generations.